Alright, here we go with the VK4502 Porsche Ausführung B. The Tier 9 heavy tank leading to the mouse, or the heaviest battle tank available in the game, and this pretty much makes this one of the other heaviest tanks in the game. 1950 hit points, a lot of armor, especially on the turret and the upper full. There's not much that can pen that. Even the MG pod is quite alright as a weak spot. Now, as for the tank specialties, you can already see turret is in the back. That makes it easy to side scrape. Really easy. And what I'm gonna do here is drive into the town. I obviously need some cover to use my ability to side scrape. And I'm gonna get up there into the town. Now, this tank has the 128mm gun. Pretty decent gun, really nice gun. However, compared to other guns, it lacks. It's too mediocre. It has okay accuracy, it has okay damage, it has okay ROF, but it's not great in any way, shape, or form. It's not great, so you'll need to rely on your teammates. Oh, did you hear that? You need to rely on your teammates? Yeah, I said it. Go. There you go. Really nice pen here. As you can see, what I can't rely today are my teammates. AMX is already dead. There's a lot of enemy tanks in front of me, including the E100. Taking a nice shot here. He bounces. As you can see, I'm trying to angle my armor as good as possible. I'm also trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do here right now. Taking a shot on the Conqueror, nice side shot. But as you can see, we're on a losing battle here. All of our tanks are up north, where there's not really any chances to attack enemy tanks. While the city is being swamped by enemies. And for some reason, my team decides to go full retard. Sadly, I'm too far away, can't hit the AE100 here. Try to get a shot on someone. Can't really take one. Figuring out I need to push a little bit. Need to get damage on these tanks if I want to win this game. Nice shot on the cannon one. However, this is looking grim for me. The VZ is the only one alive. He's currently running away. T-71 is doing anything. Driving into all the tanks down there. Now I got several tanks in front of me to the right and to the left. Let's see what we can do here. Really bad shot on the cannon one here. That was stupid. Taking a shot from the T-34. Well, figuring out this is not where I want to be, but there's not really much I can do anymore. Tanks all around me. But this gives me one opportunity. There are tanks to the left of me. My team is doing things over there I don't even know. Tanks in front of me. There are tanks to the right of me. I'm completely surrounded. Let's see what happens. I'm getting a nice shot on the VK over here. Taking him out. Suddenly more tanks. Bounced by the E70. 5. Angling my armor a little bit for the giggles. Taking a hit by the T-34, however it goes into the tracks. Tracks me, no damage. However, now you can see 2 more IS-3s coming in. Cannon 1 coming in. E100 coming in. Let's see how this goes. Taking a hit by the Cannon 1. Not really a gun I want to stop from petting me. Instead I want to... These guys are more important right now. If he pens me once, that's not really important. I don't care about that. His gun doesn't do as much alpha as these guys do. So let's see what else we can get. Taking a nice shot at the T-34 here. Firing on the move with the VK is a pretty decent tactic, works very well. Especially when you only drive slowly backwards or slowly forward. Really nice. Now bouncing another shot, bouncing another shot. Pretty much now on the defense. Bouncing another shot here. Track shot by him. Taking another shot at G34. Almost taking him out. Getting panned by the E75 finally because I can't repair anymore. And by this time I can't do anything anymore. Now this is one of the things. Your turret. Up front it is pretty decent because you have a lot of armor in the middle and these slopes protect your sides. However, as soon as you angle it a little bit more, let's say, I think the angle was this is not sloped anymore and the armor sucks. So as soon as you have someone standing like this or this, I think the shot coming from over here, for example, he'll pan you. From this right view, most likely not. So if you have someone who you know fires APCR on you, or you need to turn your turret around, for example, to not be panned like this, you can always wiggle your turret a little bit to the left and right. That's what you can do against, like, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guns plus the T-34 that is now dead, which were 6 guns. Now I'm gonna get down now. There's nothing else I can do. In this game I took potential damage of 7,500. I dealt a lot of damage too, but this is game over for me. 5 tanks shelling me from the front, tier 9, tier 10, 3 tier 8s. Artillery somewhere too. I think it already tried to kill me twice. These guys are being really useful right now. And the other guys of my team were really useful too. So, but this showcases the VK's playstyle a lot. Even if you're completely outgunned, you can still do something. I almost killed the T-34, did a lot of damage to him. Let's see, 932, pretty nice. Got 2 shots in, killed the VK. That was a pretty easy shot there. Overall, did a lot of damage to several targets. The problem is, you'll have to take the shots when you get them, if you fight several tanks at once. Now let's see the conclusion of this battle. Another bounce here, nice. Taking a shot from the right. I also now have this guy on my right side, but he decided to bounce me. Who did he bounce now? Oh, you can't see it. I guess it must have been the turret. A really bad angle. Maybe here, this one. Now I can take another shot here, really nice. Trying to angle my armor a little bit more, but however, by now I have so many tanks around me that I don't know which one fired. Because, here's the thing, when you fight against several tanks at once, even if it's just like this, these 3 for example, that are currently spotted, I know he fired, so now what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna try, is to get my armor to these guys, so that they will bounce on my armor. I won't make it, seriously. If I wanted to do that, I would have to immediately position myself so my front looks over there. Also, I think he's gonna shoot next, and afterwards he's gonna shoot, but there's nothing to do anymore. This is a lost cause. However, if you ever get into a situation fighting against several tanks, this is one of the most important things to learn with the German tanks overall. It goes for the E75 too. That one has good armor too. However, with this one you have to rely on your armor more because of your slow speed. You have to memorize who fired a shell. For example, E75 has the same reload as you, so you know if you fired and then he fired, for example, a second later, you exactly know when he's going to fire. As soon as you can pick out the next shot, a second later, he's gonna shoot. Period. Pretty easy. Now, I think I'm gonna die now. Oh, I actually bounced another shot. And there we go. Killed by the IS-3. Now, overall, I'd say it's a pretty cool tank. I did 3,400 damage, even though my team was devastated here. I had potential damage of 7,500 in this game. But I wouldn't be me if I would give up after such a battle with such nice damage and potential damage, because, you know, there's always a second replay. Alright, here we go again. Once more. Now, as you can see, this time it's a tier 9 battle, so I'm gonna have a really nice time playing. The only guns that can reliably penetrate me when I angle my armor are the E75 and the Leopard. Yeah, the Leopard PTA. I'm gonna have to edit some stuff. Oh, there's a reason you can't see the chat box right now. You don't wanna know. Believe me, you don't wanna know. Well, let's get this going. Obviously, I'm going for the city. It's the best way to play this tank. Just go up to the city. You have cover over there. You can shoot to the K line. You can shoot on the ridge. You can shoot tanks that come up like that. No artillery here in this match. Really great setup. And you'll see this today. You will see why this is a nice setup. Now, again, you'll need your teammates to support you, which you will see. Well, it won't really work all too well. But even a negative experience is always a good one if you know what to do with it. As you can see, early spots here by several enemy light tanks. Trying to take a shot at him, however, he's bailing out again. Trying to take a shot at 250. Missing him. Really close hit here. Going for the VK. VK sees me, bails out. Don't know why he rushed way too far ahead. Now I'm just gonna try to take a shot at him. There's no way there are tanks that can pen me out now, so there we go. Setting him on fire. He's using his fire extinguisher. Now, here again. Now there's a Löwe. A Löwe can penetrate my lower front plate quite nicely. And of course the cupola. However, lower front plate is currently protected by this piece of wall. Meanwhile, I have quite a nice shot. About him, he's gonna open fire very soon. I don't care. There we go. Firing here, come on. Taking a blind shot on the Löwe. It's a hit. Sadly, I get rid of my wall here. Now using this building. Look at all these bounces. Add more and more. Yeah. He's going on my nose now. So I'm firing once, get him in my way. And suddenly, more tanks. Now the Löwe is bailing out again, but I really want to get him first. Sadly, I bounce. And suddenly, I see the following things. These two light tanks, not a threat to me. However, IS penning my side armor, of course, because there's not much side armor on this. Where's my team? Well, the stock Tiger 2 is standing around doing not really anything worthy. This guy just died on a horrible position, and the Suit 152 is trying to snipe the Löwe, I guess. Now, if you see that, for example, if you see that your teammates go through the town, what you have to do is rush the hell out of here. There's no artillery here, so you can even just stand over here. But as soon as there's tanks there, the guys in town can't proceed anymore. And they're in a really bad spot. Now later on there will be tanks on the ridge, in front of me, and to the left. That's the deal breaker. That's why I get killed in the end. Well, we'll see about that. What happens this game? Now I'm trying to take out the IS. He's currently flanking me. I need to get rid of him. Getting a nice shot in here. However, now there's an E75 up on the ridge. There are way more things now that I can shoot on. Taking a hit by the IS here because I wanted to aim steady. Now being fired upon by several tanks. There's no way that I can stay here. There we go. Really nice portray here. First, I look towards these guys, bounce their shots. Then, as soon as I bounce them, I go to turn to the left, bounce the IS shot. Now the IS bails. taking a shot at the light tank. Now you could say this guy is AFK. He's not. So trying to take another shot on the IS. Sadly I can't. Picking my targets here. There's not really much I can do. I'm just firing on whatever is in range. Try to deal as much damage as possible. However, now I can see there are tanks behind me too. If the VZ comes up here, he can easily pen me. The E75 is coming to town. The Tigers are still, and the Luv are still sniping me. The IS is still over there. I'm in a really bad spot right now. There's a Leopard coming up in our base. Really bad spot. Really not what I want. Try to take a few shots in here. But I can't really get anyone. So I decide this is not good for me. This is not what I want. So I'm trying to take another shot. Sadly I miss. That was one of the hits I really needed. Now I'm bailing out. I'm taking the risk to get away. However, now I see Su-122 is attacking the E75. So no, not yet. Yeah, having a look. Can I hit him? No. That actually took me a lot of time. That shouldn't have. That's something. That was my mistake. I stayed there too long. IS almost penned me. Luckily he didn't. However, no, actually he did. Huh. No, that was the Löwe. I stayed for too long, and the Su-122 dies because of that. Well, he dies because he rushed into an E75 that is supported by snipers. But I could have helped him a lot more. Now I'm gonna be able to take out the E75. However, as you can see, now there's a T-29 on the ridge. Taking him out. Getting a hit by the IS. And ammo rack. Really not what I wanted. Taking another shot by the T-29. This is going very badly right now. I already did a lot of damage there, so I'm fine with that. I did my job so far. However, I can't really do anything anymore. A lot of really badly damaged tanks. And this is the thing. I use my VK in a way that I shoot whenever I can. Normally you'd say, focus one down, then take out the next one. But this is where I'm best at. Deal a lot of damage, shoot people down to low health so that others can kill them, and take any shot I can take, because the gun has a rather fast reload, and my armor is the kind of, you won't pen me unless I make a mistake. As you can see, I was penned quite a lot, but only because I made mistakes or tried to save a teammate. And for that, saving a teammate, that's what you have these hit points for. 1950, you have them for a reason. Well, let's see how this goes on. I'm really trying to hold the flank here. However, outflanked, there's another bounce. Try to get a shot in on the T-29, but there's no way I can. I'm trying to get as far away as I can now. I only started bailing when shit started to go down completely. Taking another hit from, I think from the VZ. Now here's the thing. I really don't want to get killed by the VZ. Luckily he bails. Taking another shot from the T-52. I don't care about him because T-52 YOLO. Taking even more shots here. Suddenly VZ from the sidearm. I'm not letting that happen. Down to 22 hit points now. Heavily damaged. Emmerich is gone. There's no way I can survive this. And there we go. Killed by the Tiger finally. That took a lot of time there. Now, like I said, in the VK and like everything, even the mouse, I prefer shooting at targets and only taking them out if I have the opportunity to. Like if there's a tank that's heavily damaged, and next to it is one that is full health. I'm gonna take out the heavily damaged one, of course. However, I'm using my armor most of the time, and I'm really relying on the teammates to kill the enemies. So I'm trying to get as much damage out there into the enemy tanks as possible. So most of the time you'll have it like you've seen it here. IS shoots me, he's damaged, but I can't shoot him. He's bailing out. So I'm gonna shoot the full health Tiger instead because he's right there right now. And I have to say this was really bad. I should have. Did I try to turn towards the Tiger? I don't even know. Well, it was a lost battle. Still, kind of annoying. As you can see, my team really derped over here. I think in the end screen there were 5 people that did 0 damage, a lot that did like 1 shot that did damage, and that's it. Yeah, I'm not gonna show you the rest of the replay because there was more team killing involved, and as much as I hate team killing because it's just utterly stupid, even if you dislike the notion of bringing a tier 1 into a higher tier battle, you can't do anything. Report the guys, maybe write their clan commander, but never team kill someone. Just don't care about them. If they team attack you, instantly send the replay to Wargaming. They'll get their ban, and you'll never see them again, most likely. Hopefully. Now, I'm gonna add the screenshot of the after battle report of this. Obviously without the names of the players. And we'll see what this brings us. Just saying, it's gonna be fun. I'm just throwing the number 44 out there, and yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. See you next time.